On the field with Mississippi Gulf Coast head coach Jack Wright. Jack, tonight, I think you said right after the game to the team, it was both halves, both offense and defense had good games. It was a pretty good total showing.
Yeah, good team win. We both needed each other tonight. We needed all those points that we were able to kind of punch in there quick in the first half. I had a feeling against East Central when you kind of go up on a team like that, a good team, you know they're going to make a late run. I knew we'd need every point, and luckily we got enough.
What was the key early on? Y'all were really super efficient moving the ball up and down the field. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, 2 touchdowns in the second quarter.
When we've been able to move the ball all year, it's been one really consistent theme. We've thrown and caught. And when we've struggled offensively, it's been a drop ball or an overthrown pass or something that kind of kills the flow of the game. When we throw and catch, especially sometimes in tight spaces, when we throw and catch, we've been really good offensively, and that was the case tonight in the first half.
Denzel Carter had a couple touchdown receptions in that first half. What did y'all see that y'all were able to kind of operate with him?
We just felt like we were going to need Denzel all night. This is one of his in a lot of games you kind of look at a defensive structure and you think that a tight end will help. That was tonight. We knew he would be a lot of snaps tonight. And, of course, anytime you have a 6'6" tight end, he becomes a weapon in the red zone, and that's how we got used tonight when we got down to the close.
Defense only gave up 1 touchdown. East Central had a scoop and a score for another one. They were really stout all night long and really held up until right there at the end when they kind of got ground down a little bit.
Yeah, we've been getting great effort out of our defense. I really like the way that side of the ball plays. We've got a lot of really good athletes over there. I've said it all year. It's tough to maintain drives against us the way we're built over there. However, East Central did that tonight. They were able to convert some really key 3rd and 4th downs when they had to have it to stay on the field. They did that, so give credit to them.
Their last 2 drives ended in goal line stands. They were only able to score once. I think that says a lot about the heart and the conditioning and all that of that defensive unit.
In the second half, they were on the field a lot. Now, I don't know if you've watched us closely in the last couple of games, but we've been playing a lot of players on that side of the football, and that paid off tonight. We needed everybody that was on the roster on that side of the ball tonight contributed, and we needed them.
You're giving the guys a little extra time off because we've got a long week. We don't play again until Saturday next week over in Poplarville. What do you know about the Gulf Coast Poplarville or Gulf Coast Pearl River rivalry?
I've been in the league long enough to know there'll be a huge crowd there. There'll be a lot of hard feelings. There's a big rivalry. On the coast, it seems like if somebody went to a community college, it was one of the two. And so there's a lot of friends that become enemies that one day out of the year. So I know it's a big rivalry. I've seen it on film for years and years. I know there'll be an electric atmosphere over there on a Saturday. So look forward to the challenge. But you're right, we're giving them a long week, and they need to rest. We're tired a little bit right now. We've got some hamstrings and some ankles. So hopefully that'll pay off, as we get closer to the game next week.
All right, congratulations, Jack.
Thank you, Don.
On the field with receiver Denzel Carter from St. Petersburg, Florida. Denzel, big night for y'all tonight. Why was the offense so good, especially in the first half tonight?
We really watched film on them, so we knew basically everything they was going to do. And we executed well, very well. Like, everything went our way. So we just had to keep doing that, and that's how we were so successful tonight.
You told me earlier that you were going to catch three touchdown passes. You got 2. You came close to it. What were they doing that allowed you to get some room to operate?
Really, they really wasn't like watching me at all, and we knew the play action would get them. So I just had to execute and run my route right. I knew he was going to find me. I knew the quarterback was going to find me.
What does this win mean for y'all going forward next week against Pearl River?
Oh, everything. I feel like it gave us our momentum back, and we going to get in the film room and get it right, and we're going to handle business next week too.
You get a little extra time off with a long week this week. What are you going to do?
Yes, sir. I'm going to chill. I'm going to a game. I got a game, so I'm going to go to a game, watch the game, and just get ready for next week.
Congratulations, Denzel.
Thank you.
We're on the field with Arterian Johnson, sophomore defensive back from right here in Wiggins. RT, the defense was really good tonight, didn't allow a touchdown to late. Why were y'all so effective tonight?
Because last home game we gave up 38 points. In this game we wanted to make a mark that this is our home turf and nobody's going to walk in here and just beat us like that.
It was especially evident there in the last couple of series. They had a couple of goal line drives and y'all were able to hold them out on one of them. What was the key to kind of getting them stopped down there?
The energy. Coach told us to come out with energy this tonight. And that's what we came out with energy.
Y'all's pass defense came in ranked first in the country. Why have y'all been so good this year?
I credit that to Coach Pollard. He works us so hard on pass. He says nobody's gonna beat us passing the ball, and they have it.
The offense tonight was really good in the first half. Gave y'all a little cushion. How does that help you?
It give us more energy. Just put fuel on the fire. It just keep going and keep going. And we love that. Defense love that. Offense scoring, we gotta get a stop. We love that.
Next week is Pearl River. What are you thinking about that?
I got a nasty taste in my mouth from last year. We gotta get them.
All right. Thanks a lot, RT. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.